What's going on, family? Yes, we do have a good show for you. When I say me, man, I say we. Talking about us. Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's hump day. It's hump day. We're getting through. We're getting through. Val, I see you in the building. Mary Atkins, Facts 100. Elisa, what's up, Elisa? Queen V in the house. What's up, Stingray? Mary Atkins. Mary Atkinson. Andrea Davis. Empathic Shar. Shar said meditation. Meditation in the morning. Pray all goes well. Giving it to God on the win, but I hope and pray we can sell. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Josie Furry in the house. Audrey. What's up, Audrey? How you feeling? Yes, yes, yes. Jay Waters. What's up, Christina? Edith in the house tonight. Keisha Spady. Green Cream. Michaela. Miss CFP in the house. What's up, Kadita? My main man, Paul. What's up, Paul? Honeybee Lee came through, making waves. Janet Cross. What's up, Jay Waters? Is it me or is my music low? Making waves in the house. Lot 2 Haruna. What's up, Michaela? Kathy Colby. Green Cream. Keisha Spady. Autumn Marie. There she go. There she go. Can we shout out, hey, Ola? She's also sponsoring the show tonight. Hey, Ola. Mwah. You and Audrey. Mwah. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for sponsoring the show tonight, ladies. Ollie D. What's up, Zena? Ashley B. Value Val in the house. What's up, Jacqueline? Facts 100. DC Pro Images, the home team. What's up, Danita Joe? Kimberly Ortiz, Keisha Spady. Yeah. Leela Abi. What's up, Jacqueline Denise? Val. Hey, Yola. Hey, Yola. Da-da. Either real mommy. Talk to him. What's up, Making Waves? Ollie D. Joey Jackson in the house. What's up, MJ? I see you, Zena. Miss CFP. Tell him what to do. J. Isabella. William Parks. Joey Jackson. Man, shout out to the huddle in here tonight. Ashley. What's up, Jacqueline? Facts 100. I see you, MJ. William Parks. What's up, Zena? What it do? Man, y'all ready? Y'all ready to get it in? Let's shift this thing straight into 5th gear. What's up, Bella? I see you down there. Loving life in the house. Steve Martin. What's up, champ? Catherine Corbin. Hey, Elizabeth. I see you. Yeah, Shar in the house. Yes. Did I say yes? And then yes again? Yes, I did. Family, family, family. See, every time I try to do something new, man, I trip myself up somewhere. Okay, let me see. All right, real quick, want everybody. What's up, Queenless? Hey, Jennifer. Want everybody to go to the like button. Just real quick. That's all we doing. On to the like button real quick. You look at that like button, man, and you say, hey, 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 how you doing? How you? How you? Hey, you do. And hit it. Just like that. Hit the like. Ping. Ping. There you go. Say ping. Man, oh man. I'm tripping. Ain't not tripping. Ain't not tripping. Can't find me. What is going on with me? Oh, oh well. I'll figure it out. That's sad. See, I changed it over to YouTube and I can't see my title tonight. What is going on? I can't even see my title. Come on, YouTube. Make it easy for me. Make it easy for me, man. Let me see. Nah. Nope. So we're going to get it in. We're going to go ahead and get this thing started right now. Thanks, everybody, for hitting the like. Come on. There's a few more, y'all. Hit it. What's up, Anna? Mm-hmm. What's up, Aquarian? In the house. Hey, Gloria. Miss Nims and them. Hey, Lika. Lika, how you feeling? Man, I got some points I want to get to y'all real quick on before I forget about it because it's easy to do that. And I want to quickly jump on how, there's so much information out here now. And it's kind of like you basically roll with what vibrates with you, something that feels good to you, feels real to you, right? So, the way I feel is Donita. Mwah. Thank you so much for helping sponsor the show tonight. That would be Donita. Also, Donita J. Appreciate the love. You too can sponsor. Yes, you can. Send a cash out. Yes, you can. So, guys, like I was saying, we the biggest thing that we face when it comes to narcissism, dealing with a narcissist, a bad relationship, getting out of one. Let's first of all, let me clear something up for you. First and foremost, relationships are supposed to last for the rest of your life. That's what you said, and that's what you meant. You stood on that, right? Okay, they did not. The narcissist did not. Does that always mean that they're a narcissist just because we didn't work it out? Just because it didn't work out, does that mean everybody's a narcissist? No, it doesn't. No. If they got out of the relationship with you, if they got out of the relationship, they didn't lie, they weren't cheating, they weren't manipulating, they weren't gaslighting, they weren't torturing you, then no, that's not a narcissist. But just because you a lie, did that make you a narcissist? Everybody lie, right? That's how. See, this is how the world wants us to think, man. This is how the world wants us to think. Then we start putting levels on the lie, right? Well, this was just a little lie. I just told you look good in that outfit. I really didn't think so, but I really want you to feel good about yourself. But I still lied. No, that's not. Listen, y'all. We gotta stop letting People with ill intent try to normalize that behavior to us. We have to stop the people with ill intent toward us. These people have ill intent toward us. So therefore, we're always giving people a level ground when they're dealing with us, when they talk to us. We treat them with respect, with honor. We treat them the way we want to be treated. Even though they don't deserve it, we don't know that yet, right? But they're going to show us. Everybody right now, narcs, want us to overuse the word so that we become numb to it. That's what they tried to do. Let's overuse the word. Yeah, I'm going to take y'all back to Rodney King. We all saw it. Everybody in this chat saw that beating. Everybody in this chat saw that beating. And all of us saw that beat down. And we said, even if you are a racist, you have to admit that was a vicious beatdown. How could they find 12 people that would all agree that he was at fault, right? So what the lawyers did was the same thing narcs are trying to do. They attempted to do, which was they showed the video every single day. What that did was it desensitized you to how bad they beat this guy. You know, the first 5 times you see the video, you're like, man, I can't watch this. But after you've seen that video 200, 400 times, it ain't as bad no more. And what they did, in essence, worked to a degree. You know, the jury, the time the jury was on that. And I'm saying that all to say, this is what narcissists are out here trying to do now. They want you and I to believe that it's us. It's us. It's not them. They didn't do anything. They're the victim. After the lying, the gaslighting, the tricking, the deception, the cheating, after everything that they have done to you, after beating you up, the narc will say, why you make me do that to you? Why did you make me do that to you? After punching you, why you make me do that? After they threw battery acid on you, they become the victim. They become the victim. I know I cheated on you. I know I lied to you. I know I'm breaking up this family. I know it's me. I know it's me, and it's all me, right? All of it. Hey, Don. Kim G. Queen V. I know it's me. You and the narc both know. Both of you know that it's the narcissist that keeps the relationship unbearable, undesirable. Guys, I'm going to ask y'all every night I'm in here, how long you going to do this to yourself? For the people to find a way to justify staying with that mess. Y'all know how many times, how many days of your life you wasted justifying to yourself, well, tomorrow it's going to be better. Well, maybe I should have just been more understanding. Well, maybe just because the way they were raised, maybe because they had such a bad childhood, maybe because they have such bad luck in relationships. I can show the narcissist, I could show them how to be loved. I can prove to the narcissist that I can love that person without condition. I can prove it. I can prove it. Being in that relationship reduces you. Being with a narcissist, guys, it reduces you. When you're with somebody and you know that they lie to you, they steal from you, they manipulate you, they gaslight you, they cheat on you, you know they are doing this. It's time to take the gloves off tonight, y'all. You the problem. Because you have decided that not only are you going to stand in raw sewage with no shoes on, with no pants on, but now you're going to sit down in it. Raw sewage. And you know better. It ain't them no more. It's you. It's you saying, I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do right. If I can't be with the narcissist, then I don't want to I don't want to be with nobody. If I can't be in hell with the devil, is what you saying. That's right. That's right, Tony. That's right, Tony. Their actions are intentional. They knew what they was doing when they did what they did. When they do what they do. That was, whose song was that? Why don't you do what you do when you do what you do? I think that was Jermaine Jack. Was that Jermaine? I think that was Jermaine. They know what they did. You know what they did to you. When you gonna come out your shell? When you gonna stop playing with these people, man? Hmm? When are you going to stop playing with these people? You know what they doing. You sitting around here. This is what I want you to see. You living with a liar, a cheat, a thief, but you pretending with them. That makes you a liar too. You telling the lie with them. No, ain't nothing wrong, baby. Everything fine. I ain't gonna worry about it. Why? Why we so scared to stand up? Why are we so afraid? What can they do to you? Leave? What? I'm gonna be lonely? Huh? Am I gonna be lonely without somebody abusing me? Put it in the chat. Has anyone who has left the narcissist alone, cut them off, went no contact? Anyone? Are you lonely? Are you lonely after that? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Mwah. Thank you so much for that super chat, Elizabeth G. Mm-mm-mm. Anybody. Ooh, boy. Is anybody? That's my question. Did it make anybody feel less than some type of way? Like, they really got away with something? How? How much we gonna lie to ourselves, guys? That's my question. Because we ain't, that's what we jumping out of right now. No, no more. We've played the game with the narc. We sat around, next year maybe. I remember I said that next year. Waste another damn year of your life with somebody that's trifling. For what? For what? What is the goal in that? I want to keep this family together. What family? Somebody lying to you, hitting on you, spitting in your face, disrespecting you. Because they trifling, because they want to cheat on you. So they come start a fight with you because they want to go cheat. And you saying you gonna miss that? Ashley, thanks for the super chat, Ashley. Ashley said the narc blames us. Okay, the narc blames us and the narc enables. Take the narc bait, makes me literally sick. Man, sick don't even quite describe it, man. Sick doesn't even describe it. Somebody that never had good intention toward us. You think you protecting them from what they gonna get? Nah, you just gonna share that beating with them. You gonna share that karma. You sitting there, you wanna save them so bad. You wanna save that monster so bad. You can't do it. Now you getting it. You getting it because you don't want to cut it off. I don't, I don't want to start over again. I'm too old for that. I don't want to start all over. So you will let the narc take your mind, your spirit, your goodwill. You'll let this narc take you and drive the only thing you got of value in this world. The only thing you got. Let that bum dog your shoes. Let them tear up your car. Let them burn the house down. But damn, they can't have your life, man. That's the only thing you got that's really has value on this planet. Your life, your time. Your time. It is your turn to win. It's your turn to win. And you look at you. You will do anything. You will do anything to help them. Anything. You will do anything to help the one person that wouldn't do nothing for you, but try to destroy you, lying to you every day. And what in the hell is the reward with them? What you rewarding yourself with? What do you get? What do we get in the end, y'all? Broken heart, feeling bad, down, out, feeling crazy. Everybody coming in the chat, like, hit the like. Hit that like. Hit that like button. Share the video. Friend, tell a friend. What do you get? What's the reward? I done put up with the knob for 20 years. What's the reward? A divorce, a broke heart, bad credit, a broke bank account, a job I hate, can't retire from, lost all my friends, lost all my family. Everybody think I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. Where is the reward? Somebody make it make sense in here. Somebody make it make sense. Yeah, I know, Athena. We get PTSD. Yeah. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Somebody, make it make sense, man. Tell me something that made it worth it. But I got good kids out. I got some kids out of it. You could have got some kids with somebody else. Okay. We sit there and the little stuff that hinges on that relationship, man. Well, I only know how to stay in the relationship. I don't know how to break up. No, you know how. You just don't have the drive. You don't have that will in you. See, you should have it. I say it should. You do have a will inside of you. And it's talking to you right now. What's up, Mark? It's talking to you right now. You do have a will to do better. You do have a will to get further, to get out of it. You do. There's a side of you that wants to be free. There's a side of you that wants better. There's a side of you that wants out. There's a side of you that knows better, that there's something better out there for you. But there's another side that's scared. But what if this? But then I don't feel like hearing their mouth, and they already act crazy. And as soon as I start telling them everything like we do, as soon as I tell the narc everything, they gonna try to do everything they can to dismantle everything. But when they want to go out and cheat all night, and they want to go out and spend all your money, when they want to go out and dog you, it ain't no problem. You better not even question them. They don't even want to have a conversation with you. Done spent the weekend away, cheating on you every day, and don't even feel you deserve an explanation for nothing. And for truth be told, guys, what is it to talk about? If you think, and I said think, because I'm so sick of the extremes out here. But you didn't catch them, though. This ain't no court of law. The court of law, number one, you better not never judge your relationship on no dirty court of law. Y'all seen how the court of law does. One thing for sure, ain't no guarantee of justice in there. That is guaranteed. That's the only thing that's guaranteed, is that ain't no real justice in there. And that ain't what your life is based on. You ain't in no court of law. You have a sense that's telling you inside you. It's inside you, and it's talking to you. And it's saying, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. But I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to start nothing. You don't want to start nothing in your relationship because you asking a question? You can't ask questions. Do you got to put your hand up? Hey, babe, I got my hand up. Can I ask you a question? Please? No? Okay. Well, I don't want to go through that arguing tonight. I'm just beat down from it. That's right, Miss CFP, them eggshells. Well, guess what, y'all? Ain't no easy way out. I don't know who told y'all, but it ain't no easy way out. It ain't. There is no easy way out. And I'm going to tell you this. There was a time I thought that, hey, I'm done. I'm gone. I'm running out of this. I gave notice and everything. Foolishly. Don't know why I did, but yes, I did. But now I know, we so want to tell them instead of just doing what you got to do. The way they do it. Narc ain't get up this morning and tell you, look, babe, look here, I'm gonna be cheating today. I'm gonna go to work, and get at my work wife, get at her, clap them cheeks on lunch break. Then when I get off, I'm gonna tell you that I'm hanging with the fellas, but really, I'm over my other girl house, clap them cheeks. Then I get home when I get home. They ain't giving you no warning. They're not giving you an explanation for what you ask for. But with us, we feel like we got to make a big announcement. Oh, I'm gonna announce it. I'm gonna tell you because you don't push me too far now. You don't push me too far. No. I'm gonna tell you off now. No, you don't push me too far. Yeah. Thank you so much, Christina. Got the book. Can you send me a picture of you with the book, please? Thank you. What's up, Taja T? Ashley B. Miranda's off. Miss Shayla Bay. What's up, Mark? Nita Joe. Everybody coming in the chat late. Ollie D. Hit that like, man. You coming in the chat late, hit the like. Y'all know what to do. Don't do it then. Don't do it then. Elizabeth G. Thanks for the super chat. Says, shout out to all the NPD warriors. Trust and believe with God on our side, we win. It don't say nowhere in the Bible how the devil win. It don't say nowhere that the devil win. Nowhere. And the devil doesn't win. And the devil know it. The devil ain't got no power. Listen. For all of y'all think you stuck, somebody told you trauma bonded, that's a lie. No, you're not. That is a lie. They don't work roots on you. That stuff ain't real. The only thing that's real in this world is what's in you. You hear me? That's all that you can prove. What's in you. And it's a winner in you. Did you hear me? It's a winner in you. Did you know that? Did you know it's a winner in you? Did you know it? You're a winner. You ain't been told nowhere in any book on any level that you're limited except for by this devil. That's it. That's the only thing that limits you in life. The only thing that limits you is what you think. What you think you can't achieve, y'all. That is the only thing in this life that you're going to deal with that limits you, that has a limit on you. And we find it to be so difficult. I've been in here all these years, and I don't even know why I'm dealing with the narc. All I got is time. We've been together so long. All you got is a damn rhyme, a saying, a cliche as to why you with them. You can't justify to yourself. You can't justify to yourself why you dealing with it, why you dealt with it. You can't. There is nobody in here that can justify why you deal with the narc. Nobody. And for the ones that think they can, but we got a kid together. Yeah, y'all got a kid together. What else you got? See, when you go to stuff like that, that's telling you don't have nothing. We got a kid together. We made a kid, and we got a family. That ain't a family. Yeah, that's a kid. Y'all had sex and y'all had a child. That's it. Stop making it more than that, because it's not. It's not more than that. Y'all did it a few times. All right, we did it. It's over, man. It's over. Then you all worried up. You all worried up. They gone off to somebody else. You worried about what they doing. You looking at their Instagram and you out there every day looking at what they doing. For what? For what? You beating yourself up, dragging this process out. For what? What are they doing on Facebook or Instagram that got you so mesmerized? Now we now that we watching their Facebook, we watching their Instagram, we looking at who they friends with. Guys, it ain't nothing you need to see in that. Nothing, because all you're doing is lying to yourself all day. Yeah, she probably getting at this dude right here. Yeah, they friends. I know them. And you're wrong about 99%. You're wrong about 99.9% of the stuff you think the narc doing. Y'all think the narc somewhere living life, having fun, winning. Man, if the narc ever woke up and won, they would go back to sleep. Okay, if they ever woke up and won, they would sabotage it. If a narcissist ever woke up one day and won, they would destroy the win. Because by default, they can't do that. You worried up about what they got going on over there, but they married, they getting married. So what? Would you rather that been you? Oh yeah. Some of us we have such a glutton for punishment, for pain, pure pain, that we wish it was us getting married to that dog. You do. Wish it was you getting married to that trifling bum. Honeymoon night, you burning. Next day, you wake up from your honeymoon, now you got to go to the clinic. Already in court, working on a divorce within 1 year. Cat said he was rich. Okay. Did he give you the money? He let you have all the money you wanted? Come on now. We know he didn't. We know he didn't. He's rich. It's all good. And hot. Okay. Well, there you have it. If he rich and he ain't giving you nothing, then you gonna just sit there and come on, man. Come on. Deal with that craziness. Somebody arrogant, rich, and everybody telling them they the best that ever did it. Nah, man. Nah, man. I can't do it. I cannot do it. What's up, Holly? I couldn't do it. Hey, Lizzie. I wouldn't do it. Some of us feel like, man, what if that would have been us? Maybe it would have been different if we would have got married. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been different. Yeah, it'd have been different. You'd been out here somewhere beating your head up against the wall, trying to figure out what in the hell have I done? Why did I do something like this? Why did I trust the one person I know is not trustable? With my feelings, with my time. Y'all understand how important your time is? Do you? Do you know that time, your time on this planet, boy, some of us already there, where we can see and wow, it ain't gonna be home before I'm up there. And I'm saying this, man, for anybody and everybody who straddling the fence. Yeah, okay, it's nothing but pee in the dating pool out here. Okay, so what? So what? I'd rather be in pee than in sewage. I'd rather be out here, single trying to figure it out than to be in something that's toxic, something you got to fight with somebody every day, something where somebody cheat on you every day and you got to just take it. You just got to sit there and take that because they know you scared to leave. I'm going to deal with that. This ain't you. This ain't who you are. This ain't the life you dreamed about with nobody. This is not the life you dreamed about with anybody. You had a vision of what you wanted your life to be like when you were growing up. We all did. Why did you settle for this? Why did you settle? Why are you settling? When you got options, man, you got a choice. It is your life. You got a choice. You got a choice and it's your turn. It's your turn. That's right, Martha. You missed nothing. You missed some diseases they spreading around. You missed being lied to. Listen, y'all. Some of us woke up today in bed by ourselves in good company. Some of us woke up today with the devil, a snake right in your bed. A snake right in your bed waiting for the opportunity to bite you again. A snake that done bit you before. You ain't with no narc that ain't tried their hand with you before. Nobody. You in there with a snake that has bitten you. Mm-hmm. I'm with you on that, Green Eyes. Thanks for that super chat. Green Eyes 323 said, I needed to hear this message tonight. I admit to being bitter that the narc called off our marriage twice. Whoa. And it still hurts. Sometimes, it still hurts sometimes, but in reality, I dodged a lifetime bullet. Thank you, Harry. We win. You damn right we win. You damn right we win. We win. You called a marriage off twice. What? Man. And then gonna go get married to somebody else just to show you it was you. That's all. They ain't marrying nobody because they love somebody. Man, if you think the narc got married to somebody because they in love, man, you need to look in the mirror. How did that happen? You need to seriously go look in the mirror. Go look in the mirror and say, man, you losing it. You losing it. If you think a narcissist has gone off and married somebody because they're in love. The narc went and married somebody because the narc is in love. You lost your damn mind. You have lost your mind if you think they're in a relationship with somebody because they love them. That's what we walk around. You walk around here thinking that, oh yeah, nah, but they act different with that person. And they do this with that person. And they do that. And then, and it's like this. And I don't care what they do with that person. What you believe they're doing versus what they're actually doing are not the same. And again, I'm going to tell you again, I'm going to keep telling you don't need to see what's going on behind closed doors. You don't even need to see it. You have been shown through your own personal experience that this narcissist is bad luck to be around. This person is somebody you cannot get along. When their mind is made up that you're not going to get along with them anymore, it's not going to happen. And you're sitting there trying to figure out what you could do. You want to get along with the narc? Then tell them to go to hell. Anytime they say, how you doing? Tell them, go to hell. Doing fine, go to hell. I'm doing fine, go to hell. I'm doing better now that you gone to hell. If you gone to hell, I'll be doing great. That's what they want to know. Man, giving the narcissist any respect is disrespecting yourself. Any respect, any level of respect. They ain't on your level. You had to level them up to something. Empty bucket of nothing. You had to level them up. Green eyes, ain't no way in hell somebody gonna tell me we calling a wedding on? Yeah. You gotta worry about that no more. That's not going on the table again. Well, I did it because blah, blah, blah. See, if you planned in the beginning, the narc showed you. They was playing from the start. Now I'm gonna call the wedding off. I'm calling this off because now I ain't getting everything I want. That's gonna be thrown. That's all that was a chain around your neck so they could yank it every single day. Look, either you gonna go run my bathwater or this wedding this marriage is over. Where is this at? Where's that? Give me all your money or the marriage is over. Let me cheat on you openly or the marriage is over. Yeah, and y'all, we don't think they'd do stuff like that. And they doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. We the only ones that think that way, that they wouldn't do it. Thanks for that super chat, London. Sig Thom. Thanks for the super chat, Sig Thom. Sig Thom said the relationship was pure embarrassment at best. Pure embarrassment at best. And that's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it was. That's all you're ever going to have is a stupid story to tell everybody about how much bullcrap you put up with. That's everybody who's ever dealt with a narcissist. That's the only story you got. How much I put up with. Like you a trash can. Letting them just dump trash in you every single day. Man, I put up with this. I put up with the cheating. I put up with the lying. I put up with this. I put up with everything. Why? You ask the narcissist why every day, but you won't ask yourself. Go in that mirror and ask that person in the mirror. Why, man? Why are you doing this? What are you winning? Because you scared. You scared that this dirty, cruddy, bum, no good for nothing, lying, cheating, stealing, manipulating, gaslighting, flying monkey, crut ball. You scared that they gonna go get another relationship with somebody else and do worse to them than they did to you? That's what you scared about? But what if they change and act right? What if they get it together? How they gonna do that? Somebody put that in the chat. How they gonna get it together? How are they going to change? Shoot, Narcs watching? Y'all in there watching too? Put it in the chat then. Tell me how you gonna change. Tell me what you gonna change. Say it. They ain't not gonna change nothing except how bad they gonna treat the next person. That's all. Yeah, like they got some magic dust or something. Lachey said, they got that magically changed. Yeah, they got that magic dust they gonna put on something. Man, I would make sure they change their address. I'd make sure they change who they're in a relationship with. You ain't winning nothing but a heartache, a headache, hypertension, high blood pressure, shortening your lifespan, PTSD, STD, your pH ain't been right since you've been with the narc. Yeah, yeah, your pH been off since you've been dealing with that joker. Got your gynecologist looking at you like, man, what in the hell is this woman doing? How many men are you dealing with? Are you dealing with women too? That's how your gynecologist is looking at you like good goodness gracious. How many bodies do you have? Gynecologist got to put on leather gloves. He's like, whoa, I ain't touching this with no rubber glove. No sir. No sir. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, baby. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You got cooties. No sir. What is the prize? What do you get? What do you get? What do you get for staying there? Oh man, yeah, it's crazy. I know I should go, but it ain't that easy. It ain't that simple, right? It ain't that simple. I'm gonna tell you this: if you think that that house that you that you seriously not gonna walk away from, no matter what, if you think that that's the only house they ever built, that's gonna be the pain you feel every night. I stayed with the narc because I ain't want to give up this house. Like they ain't got other houses. You ain't got no peace in that house. You ain't got no home in that house. You ain't got nothing that's good in there. You dreaming. Every day you dreaming. When you wake up, you start dreaming of how am I going to get along with the narc? How are we going to have a good relationship? Shaw said this dude had to use protection because he never bought anything home and I didn't have any problems. He knew I wouldn't stay if he cheated. But I am afraid of disease. I can't. There you go. There you go. So, buddy, you ain't, and that's how you got to treat it. You got to treat it like I'm not about to roll the dice, in here trying to prove to you that I know you trifling. Man, I did it. I did, man. Listen, I'm the last one gonna sit here and act like it's well because I'm dedicating this to me tonight. Married to the narc and gotta use protection. That's the kind of relationship you got. You married to the narcissist and you gotta use protection. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's right. That's right. It is just a house. It's definitely home ain't never been in it. Home never been in it. Nowhere. You just there in the abyss, trying to figure this out each and every day. But what about this? But what if, and I'm gonna go ahead and go here. I'm gonna go ahead and go here just because this is what it is, man. Some of us deal with narcs, and the narc don't even have no problem telling you that they cheating, they seeing other people. Listen. You dealing with somebody and they open about dealing with somebody else, and you not with that, and you staying with that person, you staying in it, you the problem. They get bold enough to tell you. Oh, so and so wouldn't have. Oh, I got such and such. So I ain't worrying about you because yeah, they talk slick. You worrying about being their number one because they got something you like. Because they got something you like. You rolling the dice, you gambling your whole future, your entire life around like. But I like it though, and you know, that's right, Miss CFP. They want you to accept anything. Thanks for that, Mr. Lawless. Thanks for that super chat chant. Lawless said, we hesitate to walk away, but they but they don't hesitate for us. And they walk away. I was watching a video somebody made. I can't remember who it was, but they were saying how sometimes narcs don't come back. Some narcs, sometimes you with a narc and they never come back. They never, circle back around. Like, bro, where, where are you getting this information from? Huh? You only listen, let me tell y'all something. Only time a narcissist never comes back, never. I can't even really think of it. Because when they know you still want them, they ain't somewhere making somebody's life better. They never gonna be in that place. They're always gonna have a reason to come back to you. They see you married and you've gone on with your life. You moved forward. Maybe, they know they can't get back in. Sometimes a narc knows ain't nothing I can do to get back in that. That joker don't feel nothing but animosity towards me. But let me say this to y'all. Not to be confused with love. Because a lot of times that anger that we have for them, we so angry with them, yeah, it turns right back into I want them. And that's why a lot of times they can come right back in your life because you're so angry with them. That's why I'm like, man, no. Mm-mm. Learn how to love that person from a distance. True love never dies, y'all. I still firmly believe that. True love never dies, but you can learn how to love them from a distance. Yes, you can. You can learn how to love them with no contact. You can learn how to love them in a way that you never see them, never talk to them. And the relationship is great. They can't lie to you. Good gracious. They can't lie to you. They can't steal from you. They can't do nothing to you. That's the relationship you wanted the whole time. You just don't know it. You just didn't know it. Green Eyes. Thanks for the super chat. Green Eyes said, they're so janky. They'll try to hoover you from the grave. Think they won't? Think they won't? You can't put anything past this monster. Anything except good. That's the one thing I can say that you ain't ever got to worry about while dealing with a narcissist. Right? You ain't ever got to worry about them just being good to no damn body. Nobody. That's one thing you do not have to worry about. Rest assured. Rest assured. You did not see an illusion when they were showing you who they were. You saw exactly who they are. You saw exactly who they are. You saw exactly who they are the entire time. What's up, Karen? Hey, Kim G. Hey, Kanita. Hit the like button. All the latecomers. Everybody walking in late. Hit the like. Hey, Elaine. That's one thing you can see, guarantee you. Well, why do y'all always say that? Why y'all always saying that the narc treating the next person worse? It looked like they was on vacation to me. It looked like they doing this. It looked like they happy to me. That's what it's supposed to look like to you. Why you looking? Before you know, you keep looking, it's gonna look like, you know, that's the best relationship in the world. And then you'll start believing you was the problem. It wasn't enough that you gave everything you had. It wasn't enough that you forgave everything they did to you. And they ain't even asked for your forgiveness. Didn't even ask for forgiveness. Didn't even ask for your forgiveness. They didn't even ask for forgiveness. And you forgave. You overlooked. You looked past. You gave them a pass. Again, no matter how many times you break the rules for the narc, they disappoint you every time. Woo, love and life. You hit that one. Because narcs do say that. If you keep on accusing me, I might as well just go do it. They love that one. They love that one. They doing that's them telling you, I've been doing it. You right. I'm doing it. Now I'm gonna just do it a little more and a little more open with it. Tina said I was the problem. I kept allowing the behavior. Thank you so much, Tina. Mwah. Thank you so much, Tina. You see how good you feel after saying that? I was the problem, man. I was having this bull, you know what? I was having it. I can't blame, man, listen, I ain't gonna blame the narc not one day for doing anything outside of her nature, anything outside of who she was. I cannot be upset. I'm at the place where I realize, how can I be upset when I was having it? I was putting up with it like it was good to me. I was putting up with it like it was good to me. Like it felt good or something. Yes. Thanks for that super chat. Lawless, appreciate it, champ. Lawless said, how could someone do so much evil without regret? Easy. Easy. That was their intent from the start. That was their intent from the start. You can't just meet somebody that's doing right by you and treating you good and doing good for you, helping you out, doing anything you need, and you still mistreat them. That's something inside of you. Guys, we keep thinking that Narc just had a bad day. You can't wake up that cruddy every day and not be crud. You gotta be a crud ball if you wake up and do the stuff that they do. You got to be. You got to be a crud ball. They walking around day by day, all day long, cracking jokes, hee ha ha, everything funny. Everything is funny to them when they doing something dirty to you. Just like a hyena. And when you hear them hyenas laughing, they laughing because they about to attack something. And that's what the narc does. They laughing and, you know, they laugh and get real friendly when certain people in the room, when they see a target in the room. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You take them out somewhere. You take them out with friends. You can't trust them out with your friends and family. And you know you can't. Then you know you got some friends and family you can't trust. Why be with somebody like that, man? Why? Why? If the narc had the opportunity to get with one of your friends or one of your family members, and you know that they would take it, I want to know why you staying in that thing right there. Because I ain't got myself together yet. Right? I ain't got myself together. It take time. I want to let the kids finish high school. We got more excuses than a ninja going to jail. Like I said that. Going to jail. A ninja, that's what the police say. You got more excuses than a ninja going to jail. Good gracious. We got more excuses for why we put up with the worst treatment in history. We do, man. The worst treatment ever. The worst treatment in the history of history. Yes. The worst treatment ever, y'all. We got the nerve. Seriously. We out here trying to do everything we can to keep something together that number one, you're not going to be able to keep together. You're not. Mm-mm. It don't work that way. Oh boy. You did all that for the narc. You love the narc. You cherish the narc. You treated the narc with respect, with dignity. You gave the narcissist everything they requested out of you. Tell me why you never did that for you, though. Can I see that in the chat? Why you never did that for yourself? Why did you never love you, respect you, do for you? Half of us would have given our life. You could. You would have put your life on the line helping the narcissist. And now your life on the line. You won't even leave that bum. Your life on the line, you won't even leave that bum alone. Good gracious. Deidre Jones, thanks for the super chat, Deidre. Deidre said, I'm trying to determine if the person I deal with is a narc. He shows strong traits of a narcissist, but he reciprocates. What you think? Listen, let's say it like it is. Reciprocate. Is he reciprocating? Because see, reciprocation means that you're doing for me what I'm doing for you. You're bringing it right back to me. Now, reciprocation of a gift, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing but material. That's the same as going out to your backyard and getting a piece of wood and y'all exchanging pieces of wood. Reciprocation means that you love me like I love you. That's reciprocation. You love me like I love you. Honor me like I honor you. Okay? It means you respect me like I respect you. It means that you're not cheating on me like I'm not cheating on you. That's what reciprocation means. Okay? It don't mean that, oh, yeah. He bought me flowers, or she bought me dinner. She made dinner, made my plate, everything. That's not reciprocation. Reciprocation means that the person loves you for real and they show it. That's reciprocation. It means that I can trust you like you trust me. That's what reciprocation means. Okay? He's showing strong traits. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. I mean, think about it. He could just buy you a gift real quick. Hey, I know I cheated on you, but you know, hey, babe, I took you out to, I took you out to Ocean Prime. You know, spent $450 on dinner. Want you some flowers with that, baby? Come on, come on, man. Let's just keep it real. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna keep it all the way real. Reciprocation. Would he get out the bed at 2 in the morning and go get you a glass of water because you thirsty? Hmm? Let's keep it 100. Because you would get your butt up and go 2 o'clock in the morning out your sleep. Both of y'all wake up. Oh my goodness, hey, you thirsty? You thirsty? Can you give me some water, babe? Y'all already know. Some of y'all already know you can't ask that narc for nothing. You ain't gonna get it. You can ask all you want. You ain't getting it. Won't get up and get you a glass of water. You hear me? Won't get up out the bed and get you a glass of water. And you think you got something. Yeah, it's called cooties. You got an STD dealing with that fool. Thanks for the super chat, D6. D6 said the narc is a Komodo dragon, cold blooded. To be with the narc is basically idol worship. I'm 4 years no contact, and you have to leave now. You have to leave now if you love God. Woo! That was powerful, D6. That was powerful. That was powerful. You got to leave now. You gotta leave now if you love God. Because God been telling you the whole time, leave this fool alone. We ain't listening though. Nah, nah, nah. It feel good though. I know God, but it feel good though. It's been a while. This feel good. Yeah, man. I know. I know how it is. I've been there. We convince ourselves that everything is good, that the loving is good and everything. You've been dogged out for so long by this person. They got you really feeling it like, oh man, this loving is the bomb. How can the loving be bomb when the person can't stand you? How? Put that in the chat for me. How is the sex so good with somebody that don't even like you? How? What's so good about it? Hmm? Well, it's better than doing it yourself because that could be the only thing, and that might not even be better. Honestly, you rolling the dice. Mm, mm, mm. Man, oh man. Charles said, "I can be respectful to the 304s. You ain't got to lie about it. You ain't got to lie. Dealt with a few and was cool, open, and honest. But these narcs, like gasp. I would never. Just keep it 100. Whoo, some of us love truthful. 304. Man, come on. Come on. How you doing, Azalea? Thank you so much. Yeah, AD6, you went deep on that one. Yeah. Bella 504 said they withhold it for so long, you think it's good. But really it just they ration it. They at the end of the day, guys, if it's only good because that's the only person that you dealing with. And nature is taking its course with you. You like, hey, I gotta get it in now. I mean, my goodness. But it's gonna be on their terms and their time. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's gonna be it's gonna be on their terms. Yeah. And they're going to listen. Listen. If you don't think that a narcissist will absolutely, you hear me? Absolutely withhold sex from you, use it as a weapon, use it like it's money. You lying to yourself. Look at you. You trying to, the narc done got home. Now you trying to get something nice. So you trying to be nice, and the narc senses it. Oh yeah, yeah. I know, but you need that. You need that fix tonight. I know what it is. I know why you acting like that. But it's not tonight. No, not tonight. Just because you want it. And see, they know when you get into that place where you feeling it like, whoa, 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 hey, look, 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 we need to take care of this now. Okay, we need to handle this right now. They know when you're in that state and they will wait you out because it ain't about the experience with them. It's not about the sensuality. It's not about, you know, romanticizing one another. It's not about the intimacy with the narc. That's what it's about with you. No, with them, it's like, hey man, I've been holding this back for so long. Here you go. Okay, baby, here you go. hmm And you walk away from there feeling like, okay, okay, I can work with you for a little while. I mean, there's some bumps and bruises here, but we making it through. We can make it through. Guys, y'all can be arguing and going through all this craziness and everything. You just found out they cheated on you. And the moment y'all finish doing it, you feeling like, man, you don't even know what to feel no more. You just confused, but you want to believe the lie. And the narc knows it. You want to believe the lie. They know it. That's why you want to talk. You want to believe the lie. Excuse me. You want to believe that lie. They know it. They know that's why you want to talk. Oh man, here you go. You want to talk about me cheating, and I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to argue tonight. It's funny how when they don't want to argue, y'all don't talk. When they want to argue, y'all don't argue. You're going to argue. When the narc says that you're going to argue. That's what it is. That's what it is, man. What's up, London? London said I took all my power back and benefits. Went with him. Went with me. That's when the true self came out. There you go. There it is, man. Like, man, listen, y'all. When the narc sees your weakness, y'all ever noticed that though? Put your hand in the chat if you've experienced the narc seeing what your weakness is and them using it against you. Okay? Raise your hand in the chat. Let's see. How do I raise my hand? I think I can raise my hand in the chat now, though. Can I? Can I? Raise your hand in the chat. If they manipulated it. There we go. Bing. See, I raised my hand. Man, y'all better stop playing out here. Y'all better stop playing out here. They see where your weakness is and they using it against you. You see where their weakness is and you try to help them strengthen it. Y'all see the difference between us and them? There's a difference. And it's time to acknowledge it. It's time to see it. It is, man. It's time to see it, man. It's time to stop pretending. Stop seeing these rose-colored glasses. We seeing this the way we want to see it. We are. We're seeing this thing the way we want to see it. We're just ignoring all of the red flags, all of the man, Joe. How much can you take? How much can you take? That's what I want to know. How much of this can you take? When you gonna go ahead and get your life down the road? Thank you so much, Felicia. When are you gonna get your life down the road, man? You going home every day, you worried up, you going through all this craziness for nothing. For nothing. Thank you so much, Focus for Life. Thanks for the super chat. Focus for Life said, Mario, do narcs ever just get tired of narking? I don't know. I don't know. They don't stop. Whether they get tired of it or not, they don't stop. They can't stop, won't stop. No. I imagine that has to be a lot. Whoo, man, oh man. You don't want to see that. Sheila said, what happens when they lose their looks? Oh my gosh. Man, they go into a deep depression. When they go into a deep depression. Because when they have those looks, man, they just and they will spend the rest of their life chasing them. You know, that's why you know, again, we're gonna pick on Hollywood a little bit, but you go down, well, shoot, it ain't just Hollywood though. Because I think now a lot of people go to Florida for that stuff. You know, that the face surgeries and stuff. But yeah, once they lose their looks, they're fighting the rest of their life to maintain their looks. Because listen, y'all, if you're dealing with a narc and they ain't even got no looks, because they ain't that incredible in the first daggone place. But you know, you can deal with it. You know, a narc without and you ugly, you a narc and you ugly. Whoo, man, that's depressing. That is depressing. That's why they're doing everything they can, because they don't have anything else to bring to the table. Ugly on the outside and the inside. Ooh, no, they can't do that. No, they can't do that. You got to be able to offer somebody something in the beginning. You know, you walk up to somebody looking all oogly, and you guts, you ain't got nothing inside you either. Man, yeah, it's a depressing life. Their life is depressing anyway because they do Their looks do fade. Their money does run out. Their influence stops. And they start to shrivel up. They continue to look for people. But see, sometimes, guys, sometimes you're going to see that narc they not doing so good. And they got to pick supplies that, man, that you would look at and say, whoa, ain't no way you reduced to, no, ain't no way. I ain't believing that. I know. Mm-mm. And yes, they did. Went right out there, ran right to something, anything that would take them and try to get themselves back together. Because they can't get themselves together with self. They always will have to use someone, somebody's energy. That narcissist is nothing without somebody else. You hear me? They are nothing without somebody else. If that narc